Grand Cathay stands eternal, its mighty bastion guarding against the chaos wastes beyond. For centuries, the Empire has fought endless wars and unending battles against the demons and the forces of chaos. Led by the Storm Dragon, Miao Ying, Grand Cathay holds the line. Not for conquest, but for balance. With every clash, a new story is forged. Fight!
Hello guys, and welcome back to this very cinematic, very brutal war in the land of Cathay in Warhammer Total War 3. I know I said it completely wrong. Welcome back to the Miao Ying campaign with all these mods displayed on screen right now, making it insane, but highlighting a few like scaling AI, Eclipse AI, War of Attrition, slow settlement supply lines, slow starter edition. All of these make the campaign insanely fun and challenging, and don't make it boring whatsoever. And you're always on your toes on what to do next, because obviously you have to wait. So the main mod I think really making this campaign hard is actually the slower settlement supply lines, because 7 turns for supplies to catch up is insane, by the way, for a new city. And that is a lot of time passing in Warhammer. And of course, this here means that all these guys have to relocate to here as well to actually supply, demand, etc. It's time to just get into this and not mess about. But you know what? We're going to do a little bit of a difference today. I think what we're going to do now is I think we're going to attack Snikt. Now, I could attack these guys, but I feel like they're just going to be a nuisance, and I'm pretty sure my garrison at Nanley can hold them. I'm also using a mod called Custom Garrison, guys, and this is part 4, by the way, so you probably already noticed. But yeah, there are options to build garrisons here now. I don't know what -1 means. It probably means I can't. I don't know what it does. Maybe you can't use it. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to attack Snikt today. Is it? No. Did I say Snikt? Deathmaster Snitch? Yeah, it's Deathmaster Snitch. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to actually gain a military access with our allies across the land. So give us a military access with these guys. Means we can then go help him. And hopefully what we can do then is once we've taken out Snikt, they'll like us enough that we can confederate them, and then we can move on with the campaign. So I have a confederation rule that I want to apply to the campaign, just as we're early into the episode. I feel like you can't confederate an empire, okay? But you can confederate something like this because it's only small and they're just in the way, and you don't really want to fight your own kind if you can help it. I think that's a fair confederation. What's not fair is doing what I did in the Chaos Dwarf campaign. It's ruined that campaign, and I'm actually going to put a poll up for this one, for the Chaos Dwarf campaign. I'm going to load back before I confederated the dwarfs, because I feel like the Khorne armies, we were actually pushing Khorne back, and because of we got a bit distracted, we forgot about how important the Khorne threat was, and then just losing that like ability of just having a full empire after just clicking a button just felt wrong to me. So hopefully we can get Chaos Dwarf campaign back started up with that reason in mind. But anyway, we're waffling. I know we're waffling, and we got stuff to do. But what we're going to do is we're actually not getting replenishment here, and that's because of the supply lines. We are having issues, and I feel like we're just going to have to accept that we're not going to replenish very well, especially with War of Attrition on as well. So I feel like it's time we just move forward with our lives and head up to Snikt early. Except that we're going to have some rebellions. I feel like we can always make a little army to stop it. Our money's not like the most insane. I mean, we are losing money, but we can always make more money as well. Check on Undercities. No Undercities there. No. And we really do need to confederate these guys, because Daily Dung Tower is actually stopping me from having a full region, which is a problem. So growth gets a little bit impacted by the supply line. I don't know how long it is. It'll be 7 turns. 7. Well, I don't know. Wait, it's not actually being... No, it's not applying to Nanli. It's only applying to the new cities. Now, capitals are 7 turns, but I believe that Terracotta Graveyard has already sorted itself out. But it's mainly the capitals that are the ones. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah. So, yeah, we have the same problem. Supplying, regaining Pomi, basically. So, region is supplying another newly founded settlement, basically. That's what's happening here. And this one's region newly settlements. And that's how it works, basically. Right, let's play it. Let's end the turn. And I guess we can see what Eshin are up to now as well. Okay. I mean, it's cool to actually see what the enemy are up to. It's kind of gives it a little bit of a different feel, doesn't it? You're not just waiting on their movements constantly. So we can see the Beastmen are raiding Mangzu. Right, so we're losing a lot more money. I think that's because of the supply line issue. Get rid of that. Okay, so Skaven came into the enemy territory then, I'm pretty sure. That's what happened. Yeah, there's 2 armies here. I think this is not a bad opportunity. They're both in force march right now. So if we can...
Stink of command.
Can we get this guy over?
We must be tireless.
Ooh, yes, we can. So we're going to declare war. This is going to be a surprise attack on Skaven. But this is a great opportunity to kill 2 of their armies. And it means then that we can then move forward over to their cities with them being a little bit more defenseless, which is good. We'll get some money for this as well. So I think this is going to be a good attack. Let's go. They're probably going to declare war on me soon anyway, and this just makes sense. Yes. So let's just go. All right, says close defeat. I have no idea why I would say close defeat when I have a sky junk, but hey, here we go. Battle 1 of the day, and I'm very excited to play against the Skaven because it's been a while. Ooh, that's a bit nasty. Their second army is a lot more nastier than their first army, so they're going to keep that in mind. So we have a Man the Rampant mod on, which really makes battles more interesting. It gives more firing options to your reign. So let's see how this goes. All right, they've got the high ground. That's a problem. Okay, well, I think our best option then, if that's the case, we're going to have a problem here because of the terrain debuffs we'll be getting from leadership because they're high up. We might have to play this. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Reinforcements on 3 minutes and 34 seconds. We could actually... I think we're going to have to just... The thing is, guys, right, I have rules for the... I have personal rules. I'm not going to corner camp unless I have something that I can hide behind. I feel like this is just a bit stupid, you know. They could easily flank round if there wasn't, like, some wire there. So, we want to play the middle of the map anyway, because I think it's better if we play the middle of the map. So we can actually kill the Skaven army and it can't just run. So I feel like we're going to have to... I think we play near our reinforcements here. It's not ideal, but what we could do is fight for the hill. By the time the second army arrives, we'll be able to be up on top of the hill. I think that's what we do. So get our Sky Junk in position. I think we can do some real damage to them with our Sky Junk. Get our archers in like this position here, I'd say. And give them a checkerboard. You can't go wrong with checkerboard. I would place our Jade Warriors in the checkerboard as well. A little bit more spread out. We do have some better guys, which we'll keep at the back. And then I think we're going to have to get our spears to approach from the sides, really. Because I don't really want to go down directly up the hill, because it will be really bad for us. So probably something a little bit like this. Got 3 minutes to take the hill. Our reinforcements coming through, it's 50. So 3 minutes to take the hill. We got a Sky Junk. We should be all right. They're very dangerous in this mod, Warp Grinders. So let's go. Start the battle and let's see how we do here. We'll start aiming for their Warp Grinders. And then I think what we want to do is just start advancing our army slowly up the hill. Apart from the Sky Junk, because that's already firing. There we go. So it'll go like this, though.
So be it.
I think that's our best bet. I don't think we can do anything else.
Never conquered.
And we aim for those Warp Grinders, because let's face it, they're the danger. Everything else is just slaves. Even though they are a bit of a son of a bitch to take down. We are going to be quite exhausted, but if we can get up on top of this hill. Because I don't think we have a choice. I think we have to get on top of the hill. I don't think we can play down here. I think we get destroyed if we stay down here. Oh, what's going on? We got clan rats spawning. Hang on. This is typical Skaven, by the way, of course. Clan rats.
Praise the dragons!
They advancing down the hill?
Look at they!
Ooh, that's big. If they advance down the hill, that's good, by the way. Why are these clan rats so strong? What the hell?
For the defense!
Warp grinders, please. Be focusing the warp grinders. Those are the targets. Why are we going for random spearmen? That's not helping. I actually think we'll turn on fire arrows because I feel like that'll be good for dealing.
Wind and fire!
Oh, fucking hell. Right, here they've come. They're advancing.
Time for concealment!
They slip from Ugu's throat. They were concealed by the night wind. The wretches hide! Stay in your ranks! No! Wing things!
Thoughts in harmony!
Keep shooting them down.
Master!
I'd actually get Miao Ying to go near those. Try and get them to use it on Miao Ying. I'm being serious, by the way. If we can get them, the rats, to use...
Skyran's fury!
I wish there was an ability you could use to attack most dangerous target. That would be nice.
Ready
But
to
yeah, get
defend.
Miao Ying involved in these guys. There we go.
Rooting out evil.
Got them both.
Witness their demise.
That's it. Now them as well.
Must be done.
Warriors!
That's it. Shoot.
The storm dragon.
That's exactly what we wanted to do. We wanted them not to get near our front line. That was important.
For the moon dragon.
Get in front of me! They need to collide against us! They flee! We run!
Those night runners, they are. We've got 56 seconds on the reinforcements. Okay, their rat leader got in combat, but that's fine. We stopped the warp grinders from getting near our army, and that was the important thing, by the way. That's a terrible. Are those bombardiers? No, they're wolf rats. I thought they were bombardiers, but they weren't. 40 seconds on our reinforcements. Theirs are going to be coming on in 30 seconds.
Shenyang's faithful.
Archers!
I think we cleared out most of the rats. If we get on top of that hill now, before their army arrives, I think we're in good stretch. They've got a warlord who's on a fucking thing. I'd shoot him down.
Anything for Cathay! Harmonious front!
Shoot him down.
Peasant spearmen! Never conquer!
Oh, night runners. Fucking bastards.
Will of the dragons!
Ah, shit, their reinforcements are here. Okay, well, our reinforcements are here as well. So we got an extra load of archers. Maybe we have to face them head on. Maybe that's what we do now. Whoever gets that hill, though, is going to have a significant advantage.
But in the fray! Should we run? Flee?
Right, so I think we get all our spears in front. This is a wild goose chase. We're trying to deal with night runners. They're just not. We're just gonna have to shoot them down. Right, where's our wizard, by the way? Ah, fire wizard. This is big, by the way. This spell, Wall of Wind of Fire, is so good on Skaven units, so this could be good. Oh, they're doing this shit. You see how annoying this spell is? Look, it just ruins your morale and everything. It's why you can't let it get in combat. It's so bad.
Sound the retreat! Thoughts in harmony! Thoughts in harmony! Restore order! March in order!
Night Runners might be one of the most annoying units in the game. They have to be up there as one of the most annoying units in the game. They're like horse archers, but they're a pain to kill. They're really fast.
Fury! For the moon dragon! Thoughts in harmony! Peasant spearmen! Minds as one!
Yeah.
Peasant archers!
Better you could do is not chase them.
My ancestors!
Okay, their second army is arriving.
Gyron's fury.
I'm ready to use my magic though.
Stone and steel! Peasant archers!
Are we going to fire or are we just going to twiddle our thumbs all day?
Of Cathay! Repositioning!
Mistress of storm.
Archers!
We have some crowmen. They're good. I bring Miao Ying back because the second army is inbound, and I think we need a bit of a better setup here. Maybe get all our spears.
Warriors!
How many Jade Warriors have we got?
Raise the
Not
dragon!
many. We really need to get more Jade Warriors.
Stone and steel! Guided by ancestors! Wind and fire!
But this is what I'm going to do. You see this entire army that's coming over? Oh, wait. This is the Rattling Gunner army. Right, yeah, this is the problem. We got Rattling Gunners inbound here.
Defenders of Cathay!
Why are we running forward? What are we doing here? I'm going to send my crowman in. Okay, here we go. If I'm correct, this should line up perfectly.
Spirit dragon.
Oh my god, those Rattling Gunners.
Never conquered!
There's no warp grinders in the second army. It's just slaves, so we should, in theory, be able to just destroy them.
The Emperor's will!
For gun. Right, our Sky Junk is out of ammo. Skaven are so annoying. I know I'm a hypocrite because I play a lot of Skaven, and yeah, they are very annoying. Especially Deathmaster Snitch, he just, for some reason, his army just seems so fast and hard to deal with. I mean, these are just slaves, so you should be able to deal with them. Yeah, this is my war rate. Oh no, this is so bad. We need. Where's Miao Ying? Ah, pain. Right, fuck this. Use it. It has to be done. Kill them.
Order and harmony. I will go. There.
They will perish. Zhang faithful. They will perish.
Maybe use this here. Right. I thought this was a good spell. Maybe it's not good on rattling gunners.
Zap, good. Kill.
Fine. These guys are in force march, remember. If we can get them to run, it's big.
The celestial daughter. Execute them. The storm.
Oh my god, bombardier.
Restore order with pride.
Mistress of storm.
Right, get in combat. Get in combat with those bombardiers. Stop them firing. My god.
Sent by dragon.
This is an absolute disaster battle.
Let battle commence.
For the Emperor! Restore order!
I don't know if my stuff's shooting, you know. It feels like my stuff's not shooting. I don't know why.
Warriors!
Never conquered.
For the defense! Strike them down!
Shenyan sends us. Defenders of Cathay. Sent by dragons.
Just can't get any form of like composure in this fight. No line or anything. You've got slingers firing at me, night runners, rattling gunners.
Warriors!
Skaven battles, man.
Thoughts in harmony. Spears.
Their leaders are also so annoying as well, like, all the time. We've got some miners here that should be able to absolutely blow up some Skaven. I feel like we just missed our opportunity to do a good battle here. We got screwed over by the terrain, which never helps.
The storm unleashed.
Well, we're gonna win, but can we turn off the rattling gunners, please? That's suppressing fire.
Here, they come!
Keep running them down. And then they keep like turning off my sky jump, but my sky jump's not a threat because it's out of ammo, so they're kind of wasting their time there.
For the ancestors!
Right, I want your bombs to be used now, dwarves. What are we doing? Throw your miners. There we go. Burn up the rattling gunners. Is that it? Are we done? Right, all that's running. That's good. I swear, Skaven battles. They're a different breed, man. They're like insanely different breed. Nothing feels right. Like everything just goes to shit. Like formation, everything just goes to shit. Right. Okay. It's not as bad as I thought it was, but it's still bad. Right. Replenishment. Yeah.
We must break their seals. The storm.
Okay, that's two massive Skaven armies dead though, which means we're in a much better spot now than we were. I would say we have just... What is our replenishment? We just don't have any. I think it's because we're in enemy territory. We're just not going to replenish at all in enemy territory, which is just great. So numbers are going to drop like flies, but it's fine because we can regroup from Terracotta Graveyard some units. Nanley got some more garrison army we can get. Yeah, grab some Jade Warriors in that central capital. And
Spirit Dragon protects.
yeah, okay, our garrisons are pretty nice there.
Storm Dragon.
But nothing is replenishing. Can we pop back into allied territory, or are we just this screwed?
We prevailed, but at great cost.
I'm not sure how I feel about the
I was born
War of Attrition mod, by the way. I guess it makes sense not to replenish enemy territory, but I think you would replenish a little bit. What about if I go in encampment?
Sufficient, nothing more.
My second army didn't really get
Favored
scratched, but
daughter.
yeah, I honestly think peasants and stuff
The
like that,
majestic defender.
you're just better off doing this because they're expendable,
The
aren't they?
Emperor's chosen
You get more.
daughter.
That if we recruit a lord here, we could get some more troops. We would be screwing ourselves up. We should just be able to go in encampment, but we can't.
Ready to defend.
No, we can't. It's fine. We're just stuck here. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Our
Immerse of Shang.
I'm going to leave him there for now to keep spying on the enemy. But we have got a good idea now of what the enemy have. We killed 2 big armies, to be fair. I don't think we killed their main army, though. I think Snick's around somewhere, and I'm a bit concerned. Here we go. Let's see what he does. That's why I like to keep it a medium-high, by the way, because you don't have that weird zoom-out bit. That's why I like to keep it a medium-high. What? I don't know what this is. Oh, righty. So, I think it's time to advance, but first, we need to... oh, is it 2 turns on global? It's not great. 2 turns. 2 fucking turns to recruit some units. Right, well, we may as well do some movement.
Tomorrow, I decree it.
Rations will be provided.
I would never force march
Many
into enemy
feet,
territory
one
ever,
purpose.
so we're going to stay nice and in encampment stance here. And I think we're just going to have to accept that it's going to cost money to make troops. So just do that. It might be best just supply lining, so what I might do is just get a cheap lord. He's not going to do anything but other than make troops for me.
The Lord Magistrate stands ready.
Yeah, just quickly grab some peasants and let them join the force. I think that's what we do. It gives us a bit more of a supply.
The great enemy.
Everything's all right in public order in my normal provinces, to be fair now. I think it's just, yeah. We should be all right. We are moving into the Snick nest, though. But we need to win this. We need to win against Snick. Or campaign might be over. I find the cafe tech tree very basic. Did anyone else think that? It just seems a bit basic. But it helps, I guess. Armor for Jade Warriors probably seems like the
The
most
Celestial
logical.
Empire ever improves.
Oh, we're getting some money in 1 turn. Lovely stuff. Keep the compass on track for now. And enter. Okay, Snick just attacked a cafe army. They might be weak now. Could be an opportunity. So I think Terracotta Graveyard is going to just bring a load of peasants from the garrison. I'm going to attach them to the army so we have more troops. I think that's what we're going to do. It really feels like I'm playing Medieval 2 again. I'm not going to lie, like having to recruit in base and like having to recruit garrison units inside cities is just so nice. Like, I can take them out and actually feels very medieval, doesn't it? Medieval 2, where you replenish only in your own cities. It makes kind of sense, I guess. And the only way to replenish an enemy territory is to hunker down in encampment and wait for reinforcements. You can't. Yeah. Every soldier matters now. Quite cool, actually. Right. So.
Harmony above
Oh,
all.
that's not great. We've got a great bastion threat. Luckily, these guys are holding pretty well right now, so I don't worry too much about that.
Miao Ying.
We're going to use this opportunity, though, to move forward. Do we gain any...
Allocate shifts as required.
We get a little bit. It's like, it's so small. It's so minuscule, but...
Celestial
Yeah.
ancestors.
But 1 turn on then, so we'll wait 1 more
A
turn, I
most
think.
thoughtful
And
strategy.
here's what we're going to do.
On guard.
All the units I can take out of this city. I'm only going to take ones out that I think can actually work. So these 3. We can then garrison details, and we can move them out by doing this.
City commander.
There we go. And then we move out into our own borders.
Taking position.
But we're not done.
The
We're going to get more
Emperor
troops.
calls upon
We're going to grab ourselves some more peasants. There you go. That army gets bigger. We then attach it
I do
to
what is
probably Miao
necessary.
Ying. Miao Ying's the one who's struggling. Yeah, this is the problem. Money. But it's fine, because we're using caravans to solve our problems right now. Speaking of which, time for another adventure. I think we go here next.
Dragon-blooded Shogunga.
Okay, is this my... I think this might be my caravan. Yeah, so we want to definitely stop attrition issues here, definitely.
a tool of great efficiency.
We're going to leave her there because we're not fighting next turn. I think we just chill here,
The Celestial
see what Snick's up to, and then move in for the kill. That's what we need to do.
Sorcerer.
Ah, They tried to wound me, but they failed. I think Kunlan will be a good target. It's a high up point as well, which means we can definitely defend it if we take it. Okay, so I think it's time. So we're going to move him
Commander of the great city.
over here. He's going to attach it to Cafe's army. Miao Ying's army. So what's she short of here? Probably arrows, actually. I'd give them more arrows. And then
The majestic defender. Warden of the Great Bastion.
oh no, we want to leave one for the wizard. And the rest, well, I'll give them Jade Warriors. All right, so now we got a double stack.
Lord of
And a
Ying
third stack.
Young.
I mean, I guess we could just send all this in. I mean, we're losing 2 grand a turn, which is a bit scary. And the other scary thing is the rebellion problem here. But in 3 turns, that will solve a little bit. Kunlan is the target. It's a 1 city on its own, by the way. It's a fortress, so it's a good city to take. I think we definitely want to take Kunlan.
It shall be effortless.
Don't think we can move this turn, though.
Dragon.
What I am going to do, though, is they're trying to assassinate, so I'm going to bring him back.
The Iron Dragon would approve. Ready to defend.
There we go. That's good. Now we're in good position. This Jade Warrior is very injured. I think it's best just merge him.
Favored daughter.
Yeah, that's fine. And then we can just do
There
this.
must be order.
Miao Ying.
There we go. Pretty good. 3 turns till we've settled over here. I feel like once we've settled, we can start building up our empire a little bit. Are we concerned over here at all? For any reason?
Attention.
I don't know. I don't think they're going to be a problem. I think Snick's the main threat. Deathmaster Snitch. So,
Our armor shines. Our spirits glow.
is this Nang Dong? This is the new lord, isn't it, that I just got? Oh, no, this is the fire wizard. The wall of fire is so good. I'm telling you, it is good. You just got to use it right.
It
I used it
befits
so
my
wrong
high
in the last
station.
fight. But there's going to be another Skaven fight where we're going to do it correctly. So,
Cafe.
I'm excited. Let's end the turn and see. Did we do cafe
The
stuff?
Emperor's chosen
Check all,
daughter.
yeah, it looks like we got them all there. That's good.
The Lord Magistrate stands ready.
Yeah. End the turn then and see what Deathmaster Snitch is up to. What's he up to? He's looking to batten down the hatches. I'm a bit scared I could get ambushed, but yeah, we're definitely not force marching. Force marching would be a mistake, and we're not doing it. We know what happens when you force march against Skaven. Ambush is very likely. Oh, caravan, what's it? More stuff. Yeah, Chaos Corruption now. To maintain current route. It's fine. Right, okay, let's go attack. We need money, so
Master of
how do we get money?
Venture.
Fighting battles. Oh, we can actually make it to his army. Big. Right, okay, so
I stand apart.
send the small squad forward
Chosen
first,
by
just in case there is an ambush.
A suitable location.
No ambush, okay.
The Storm Dragon.
Oh, he's in encampment. It's fine.
It shall please the dragons.
Storm Dragon.
And now we attack.
I decree death.
It's time. It's time we get some stuff done in this campaign. Aha, okay, so, right. First army, pretty easy. Second army, not so much. Third army, just clan rats. Okay, so I'm actually liking that there is only one army with warp grinders in. So that is the focus. They're going to be deadly towards my sky junks. We're going to be very careful about those. And let's just get those on those peasants. And I think it's time we cause some havoc in their Skaven lands. So obviously a quick save. We all know about crashing. And let's begin the invasion of Deathmaster Stitch. Right, this is a very dark map. What the hell? This is an extremely dark map. Right, okay, let's think about this then. No, it's not a great map, is it? Both their reinforcements are coming on there. Now, in fact, that is a small army over there, isn't it? Their reinforcements. Oh, Oh, there's not a, but this is such a good opportunity. You have no idea. The fire wizard here. Wait, hang on. 3 minutes, 3 minutes. 4 minutes, 4 minutes. Never mind. They're going to come on before my reinforcements do. And I don't want to fight in the forest at all.
Stone and steel.
Really. Because it's not good for Cafe at all in the slightest. Why do they make it so annoying where you deploy, by the way? It's like, it just insanely annoys me, actually. Like, where you deploy sometimes. I say we just deploy in the forest and then move into a better position. That's all we can do. But we want to stay in formation. I want to actually have a battle where my formation holds and it doesn't break like madness. So here's my thinking. Okay, we got this. What is this? Missile resistance -10. We don't want to go into that then. Right. For a long spear line. I'm actually going to do this. It's a very different type of checkerboard. You sort of have one spear forward, one spear back like this. Apparently it makes it better for when they mass up in big groups, like because of Skaven slaves and stuff. If you do this sort of formation, it's actually quite nice against Skaven slaves. And I want to have that sort of formation. It's difficult to do though because of the mechanics of this game. Then behind we obviously have our archers, which I want to put in like single squares this time because I bet I've noticed units fire more when they're in squares. I have noticed this by playing this game. That is the case. So you stick your spears in there, and then what you do is you put your Jade Warriors. We really want Jade Warriors on the flanks. Actually, we do for their Night Runners, because those Night Runners are really fucking annoying. So yeah, you want to go on the flank for them. I actually think a smaller formation is going to work better against Skaven this time round. So, oh yeah. I think this could work out pretty well. And stick a spear unit here. Then obviously you got our archers. Do the same again. Another spear unit here. Put Miao Ying in one of the box gaps. 6 guy junk there.
Defenders of Cathay. Crossbowmen.
And then what you want to do is just basically put your better crossbowmen forward because they actually can tank. And then obviously our Law of Metal leader there. So that's going to be our army. We're going to lock it so it stays in formation. And we're going to basically use this formation until our main army comes on. And we're going to want to find a position where we can actually fight properly because it's a very strange map. I mean, it's very tree-like. I don't really know where we go. I guess we could fight here. So as you start the battle, move our army here and turn it like here.
I embody the Emperor's will. Serve me and serve him. He shall reward victory.
We're flat then. The problem is this trees. I mean, where do we go actually? That's the thing.
For the Emperor.
Our reinforcements are coming on here. They have the hill advantage. Again, they keep getting this, by the way. Maybe it's best just to face the enemy in the open field here. We don't have a choice. I think we go here. Maybe just behind this log here. Then there's no like actual flank potential apart from there. But we have our flank secure. They'll have to bog down through the river if they came this way around. So yeah. Make sure he is turned on.
Ask. Yes.
Here they go. We're disrupting my formation already with a fucking clan rat.
Praise the dragons. Peasant archers. Thoughts in harmony. Repositioning. They were concealed by the night wind. Bring in harmony. Defend the road.
Very annoying, aren't they?
Repositioning. Archers.
Crossbowmen.
There's Miao Ying. Just you deal with this.
Witness their demise.
They hide no longer.
How are we getting so many kills, by the way? My clan rats never get this many kills.
Shenyang sends us. Guided by ancestors.
Form up your formation.
Bringing harmony.
Yeah, fighting near this river bit could be good. And they're gonna like probably swarm this side. That's big for
Order
us.
and balance.
Are we done with the clan rats? 1 minute on reinforcements, 1 minute on reinforcements. No, we're not done with the clan rats.
Jade crossbows.
Thing is though, Jade crossbows can actually fight back unlike normal clan rats, unlike normal.
Never conquer. Peasant spearmen.
Keep Miao Ying near the fucking clan rats, because they'll run away straight away if she's nearby.
Archers.
Warrior crossbows. Sorceress outcast.
What I'll do is I'll turn these two round in case they come this way, which is looking like they might do. Okay, no, 43 seconds.
My elixirs are ready.
Don't know how many clan rats I got left, but it's going to be very annoying. By the way, we want these to come on first. What I'm actually going to do is bring these back over here. But they come on a bit later, because we're not going to be able to use them anyway. How many do we want to use?
Gyrat's fury. My old brothers and sisters flee.
Clan rats are fun, by the way. I feel like such a hypocrite because, yeah, right. And it's super important we don't break formation. So guard mode enabled, right?
Archers.
What we want is we want our archers to pin each side. Remember, we're going to have a lot of reinforcements as well. So here they come. We can put our, like, you know, we can literally seal our sides up a little bit more. Maybe put some more spears on the flanks. It's crazy how they have this many clan rats. I mean, I should know you get quite a lot, to be fair. Yeah, Jade Warrior up. And definitely Jade Warrior up the front as well. With the new Jade Warriors. So put them in those little gaps. You create another line, basically. So you'll do it like that. And then we've got a bunch more archers, which we need to get here. And we've got miners with blasted charges, which we really want to stick right in front here, because they're going to throw a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit coming, though. Another clan rat.
Ready to defend. Crossbowmen.
Mines as one.
Is it me or are cafe troops slow? Can someone confirm that? Because I think they are. Why are we going this way? Over here. Right, it's looking like they're going to give us time to prepare, so that's good.
Dragons protect us. Of magic flow for us. Cafe and sorcery unbound. We will the yin and yang. The Emperor blesses us with sorcery.
Right, let's heal our crossbows. They're a little bit damaged.
Behold the tempest.
Warriors! Miners!
Yes, we get our miners in a good spot, I'd say there.
Master metallurgist.
Okay, so we want to put a line of these at the back.
Sent by dragons. Wind and fire!
Yeah, I'd spare up the back a bit. They are going to have monsters that are going to come from behind. And I'd leave 2 Jade Warriors behind, actually, in reserve for later when we need them. I think that's a good idea. We're almost set up. We've got the Fire Wizard. Where is he? He's here. We got the Metal Wizard.
Jade Warrior.
Okay, their first attack is coming. I can see it. Turn some of these units.
Stone and steel.
Move those to turn.
Yang sends us. Bringing harmony.
I don't think we're really going to get flanked on this side, so I don't think I need this much over here. I think it's mainly this side, so I would, yeah. Those Night Runners, no, they're Skaven slaves.
Stone and steel.
They're not dangerous. Rat Ogres, on the other hand, are.
Wind and fire.
Everything guard mode, by the way. We're here to hold a line.
Quick.
We are bombarded!
From afar.
That's a Warlord, and it's on its own. I'm going to take it out with Miao Ying right now. Okay, so I think this is a nice formation. I don't think it's going to break as easy as they think they can do it.
The Storm Dragon!
Defenders of
Turn on arrows and start firing at the Rat Ogres.
of the dragons.
For the Emperor!
Acolyte of secrets.
Oh, Gutter Runners. Yeah, we don't want them to do anything. Hopefully my units fire.
Mistress of Storms! Setting forth!
Pulling back Miao Ying because of the Rat Ogres. Right. Oh, Wolf Grinder's approaching. Where's my sky jump? Those are the targets, definitely. Oh, Eshin Triad as well. They're dangerous.
Master of Tempest!
Where's Miao Ying actually? Send her out.
It is decreed, rooting out evil. The storm gathers. March for the Emperor.
That's the Fire Wizard.
Offspring of dragons.
Spears.
Order and balance.
Flamers.
Yes.
Sent by Gairan.
Oh, where's my fire wizard?
Fire in the blood. Bathed in celestial light.
Those flamers need to die.
Our ranks are fired up! Shooting! Scatter! Burn them! Yes, yes! Die then! Get in front of me!
And shield. Cheng Yang's people. Jade warriors.
There's a clan rat. It's fine.
Wind blow.
Nice. Clear them up.
The celestial faithful!
God of fire at the flamers. Cannot let the flamers fire.
Fury! Never conquer!
Anything
Right, aim for this
Cathay.
side now. Where's my fire wizard?
Ready to rule.
Yeah, they're going to be annoying with their slingers, but we do not care about those at all.
Defenders of Cathay!
Oh shit, warp grinders. Sacrifice the spare unit. Just do it. Just do it.
Seeking Cathay's foes! Guided by ancestors!
Warriors.
Then shoot it.
Attack in unison! By celestial decree!
For the Emperor.
Peasant archers! Should we run?
That's Miao Ying.
Execute
Warp grinders,
them.
warp grinders, warp grinders, warp grinders. Stop the warp grinders. Stop the warp grinders.
They will perish.
Dragon crossbow!
Are those fucking mortars?
Wind and fire.
The celestial daughter.
For the Emperor! For
Okay, where's my wizard? Where's my wizard? This is a big firewall coming up here. Put some going to main unit. There we go.
Dragons, hear my prayer. Ready as always.
Shen Yang!
Sound the retreat!
The storm dragon. The
How
storm
they got
unleashed.
over here? I told Miao Ying to deal with that shit.
Praise the dragon!
God's sake! You know how bad that is if they get here.
Archers!
Stop my entire army moving or doing anything.
Fight! Glorious warfare!
With infinite pride!
Hell. Insane that they just don't focus the important targets.
Warriors! Move in formation!
They're just not focusing the important fucking targets. Jesus.
Long spears!
Jade warriors!
Warp stone and steel.
Orcs!
Harmony.
Order and balance!
Right, we need to stop Deathmaster Snip from running around.
As one.
Get a spear on him.
Spears for the moon dragon.
Get spears on him.
Marching as one.
Right, where's my fire wizard?
Master of the
The
winds.
wall is back. Right on Miao Ying.
Shape the winds.
Archers.
Shape warriors. Raise the dragon.
Right, let's clear out some shit over here with the Skyjum now.
Celestial fury.
Mariners. Praise the dragons. Defenders of Cathay.
This is why we had a few Jade Warriors at the back, just in case they tried some shit like that.
Stone and steel. It is fated.
Let's clear out this line.
8 winds to me. The celestial faithful. Wind and fire.
Right, Snitch is now bogged down with spears. Good.
Born of dragons. Kiss of the spirit dragon. So be it. A new path.
Peasant spearmen.
Order and harmony. Warriors.
Are they running?
My elixirs are ready!
Miao Ying's a bit surrounded. I think it's time to use the wind fire spell over there now. In fact, use the dog spell. It's perfect. Right in that clump. That's going to do so much damage. Reinforcement armies have arrived. Good. Our space can run in. Clear out the rest.
We summon the wind! Get them! Metallurgist!
Deathmaster Snitch, welcome to Spears.
Descendant of dragons.
Any more clumps? Perfect, yeah. Put a wall there.
Flame celestial light.
This time round, my sky jump looks alright.
Stone and steel.
That's it, the Winder fight. He must have got a lot of fucking killed. Yeah. At 400 odd.
Minds as one.
Order and the balance.
Ten gangs faithful.
Archers. Defend the round!
Master of Tempest.
Okay, our formation seems to have holded this time.
Only 10 dragons!
Miao Ying's having fun, as always.
Ready to rule!
They're going to try and go for my wizards. I know they are. Fucking no Skaven.
Warriors!
And the AI too fucking well.
Bringing harmony! Order and balance! Spears!
Keep sparing him down.
Our ancestors... Should we run, please?
Eliminate monster! Kunlan!
Alright, it's just the annoying shit left now. You know, like the flamers, the fucking night runners. It's the annoying shit that's left now.
Ready to defend.
I guess the one good thing about Cafe, because I've got spears.
They will perish! Praise the dragons! Never conquered!
Are they just slingers? Yeah, they're just Skaven slingers. They're going to do nothing. You want to focus. You know what annoys me? It gives the same icon, Night Runners and Slingers. You have to actually hover over it to see what it is. I actually think the best way to kill these fuckers off is the dog spell.
Brave warriors!
Minds as one!
There must be order!
Right. There's still 2,000 Skaven left.
Should we run?
Secrets of the element.
Look, see, they run!
Do not let Snitch play. Do not let him play. Fuck's sake, he got out again.
Shen Yang's faithful!
Right, where is it? Dog spell again. They all keep surrounding Miao Ying, so every time they surround Miao Ying, I just use the dog spell. Works for wonders.
The Storm Dragon.
Defenders of Cathay!
For the Emperor.
Warriors! With joy!
Retreat! Withdraw!
Fucking slingers. 8 kills. They are just annoying. They don't actually do anything. They just sit there, throw their stones, and be annoying and make up the numbers, don't they?
Praise the dragon!
And then you have a couple of night runners that run around being absolute assholes. And then the rest. I get irritated playing against Skaven, but I like Skaven because when I play them, I have loads of fun. So it's sort of like, you know.
The celestial faithful!
Born of dragons!
Right, looking like this is over. I don't actually think they can come back now. No, they're outnumbered. Skaven tend to run when they get outnumbered. No, Deathmaster Stitch cannot escape. I'm going to break over Miao Ying. Hang on, wait. We've got one thing to do first. Miao Ying's surrounded again. Dog spell. shit, he's gonna get away.
Stone and steel.
No, 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 no.
Wind and
Victory,
fire.
but they're gonna get away. He's so fast.
Triviality.
Is there anything that can run and catch him? I need some cavalry in my army, I've decided. We're against Skaven, we're gonna need cavalry. He's gonna get away, isn't he? Ah, he's gonna get away, the bastard.
Spears.
That's so annoying. Wait, dragon.
Acceptable. Setting forth. So
Can't
be
use
it.
the dragon.
Rooting out
Okay,
evil.
that's just perfect. Well, that's kind of annoying. They get away. Because you can't catch Skaven when they run. They're good at running.
Shaper
But I'm
of
gonna like that
steel.
formation worked pretty well. The circle sort of formation.
We must break their spirits.
Dragon-blooded Shugunga.
All right, so we took the city of Kunlan. That's good. Oh no, we didn't take it, but we're getting close.
The storm.
All right, so that was a good attack on Snick there. Did he escape? He's inside the city. All right, this is a pretty easy siege. Not going to be too hard. All right, so I think we're not going to wait on any siege equipment here. I think our Sky Junk is more incapable of killing some Skaven. Oh, what sort of map's it going to be, actually? I'm assuming a Skaven map. Yes, of course, it's going to be the Skaven map. It's a Pyrrhic victory, so we're definitely going to have to play it out. My worry is those towers. What sort of tier is this Skaven settlement? I'm not too sure. We'll have to see. We could wait on some stuff. Oh, it's only going to take one turn to build 3 ladders. How much for siege towers? They're the same, or more, actually. I can go mad on the siege towers. We could wait a turn, and it would give us more opportunity with the siege towers to get, you know, block arrow fire from the siege. Yeah, I think we could do that. Battering ram. Why are we allowed so much? I mean, I guess it's fine, I guess. I'm just, yeah, was wondering. Cool that we can actually build siege towers there, though. That's good. Yeah, I guess we wait a turn then, actually.
I decree death.
I don't mind waiting a turn in this scenario because I actually want to save on stuff. I don't know if they'll be able to respond with another army because I've killed a lot of their armies. I can't see that being an issue. 2 turns on the supply lines to be founded over here as well. So it'd probably be best waiting because we want the supplies to be equal around cities. And I think that's it, really. I think we need to end the turn and wait a turn on Kunlan. I think we don't attack straight away. I think it's a mistake.
Death to all who transgress against the Emperor.
Ah, shit. Oh, well, that's just great. The problem is, mate, how are you getting to me? You've got to get through that wall of cafe. Yeah. Not really too sure. Bit annoying that he's declared war on me, though. They can't jump over the wall, can they? I don't think they can. Oh, we got some ogres to deal with. Pay up or fight the battle. There's trappers, cavalry, 2 leaders, and some ogre bulls versus Jade warriors. How injured are we, though? How much cargo? We don't lose that much cargo. I'm going to pay up. I'd rather not deal with the ogres. All right, here we go, guys. Big siege ahead.
Yes.
We got some siege towers, and we got, instead of ladders, I'm always going to go for siege towers if I can. Find ladders, and they cost more ladders. I guess this is no point to use ladders anymore. It's better to use siege towers. But yeah, anyway, let us begin and siege the city of Kunlan. Let's go. We notice it's decisive low now as well. Now we got the siege towers. So if we weren't going to lose any troops, I'd actually just take the auto resolve. But I think it's better that we actually fight the battle. Nah, check these siege towers up. These are sick. Oh, this is sick, man. These are great siege towers. Right, so that's what I'm talking about. We use the siege towers to get in easily. Turn off everything, and then we go from there. I like the way that we can use the siege towers to get in. And that they didn't cost too much to actually set up. And then get the sky jump there as well. It means we can like push down the gates real quick and actually get inside. We have our archers behind. We also have a ram, which are these custom? Is this what cafe rams look like? Nah, this looks sick, by the way, having all these siege towers and rams. Right, let's go with this. How long into the reinforcements? 3 minutes. It will be fine. Where's the other reinforcements coming from? Because we've got others, haven't we? 3 minutes and 3 minutes there as well. I think they're going to struggle on this side, so I'm actually going to move them round here. We're going to attack from the same side, I think. There we go. 5 minutes on there. But definitely going to get inside and solve some issues straight away. But yeah, we got to be quick. Start the battle and let's go.
It is our sworn duty to defend Cathay on any front from which it is threatened. Fight as one!
Yep, they're going to start attacking my towers. That's fine. Homing missile on, and let's start focusing dangerous stuff like Night Runner slingers. Yeah, we should be able to get on it on the siege pretty easily. We've got a lot of siege towers. They're not the strongest in the world. And we're dealing with the dangers such as Night Runners straight away. Homing missile. Right, what we got? Wall fire throwers. The next target. I've just realized some of these siege towers have archers in. Not sure what to feel about that. I have a feeling we want to get out of this one. We are archers. We don't want to deal. There we go. Now we're talking. Now this is what I'm talking about, guys. Look at this. This looks incredible. Oh, they're lovely shots. We'll definitely get them in the cinematics, definitely.
The wretches hide from us. There are more up there. Night's shadow held more foes.
The drop down. That's going to be sick. Snicked is so low from the previous battle, actually.
The Storm Dragon.
Thoughts in harmony.
Yeah, we're already on the walls, which means we can focus now off the walls. And we've turned off the towers. That's the main thing. Half of the random tower they have set up here. Go this way. The stick's coming up. He's crazy. Have they got any warp grinders left over? Because they're the danger.
Peasant spearmen.
What are we doing here? Yeah. Why did we go downstairs? Oh, it's just a really dumb thing to do. We lose some peasant archers now because of that.
Retreat! Withdraw! Wind and fire!
Where's Miao Ying? How many fucking holy shit! What the hell are these clan rats? Why are they so strong?
Seeking elements.
That's crazy damage from those clan rats.
They mean to collide against us. Remain steadfast.
Now we're finally out of clan rats. Can I send Miao Ying in now to actually kill Stick? Oh wait, get them to focus here right now. Oh my god. Turn around and shoot. Very annoying with that clan rats. We need Miao Ying to come up and deal with Stick. Surely this is just cleaning up. Ooh, nasty. There we go. But I've also got like 300 Skaven. Hardly much, is it? With some gutter runners. Nick's still alive, being annoying. This is somehow a tower that's not conquered by me, which is just insane. Considering we're just in. Anyway, Miao Ying's coming up, which is I know. What on earth was that from Snake? Skaven in a nutshell. I really need to bring my reinforcement army in to capture this city.
Witness their demise.
Finally, we captured the bloody walls. That took longer than it needed to, but we did make it.
Now defend it.
They control the wind. Night shadow held more foes. They were concealed by the night wind. Still must have fear.
Ooh, that was close. Get out of there. Get out of there. Thank God I can get out of there. Fucking hell, I do not want to lose Miao Ying. especially with World Leaders Matters on. Okay, it turns out an assassin in 1v1 combat is a terrible idea.
Peasant archers! Harmonious!
Their warp fire throwers still being very annoying. How is
The celestial faithful.
I swear any other race this is just over, but the Skaven are just being annoying now.
Warriors!
Well, I mean, how much have I lost randomly?
Archers! Yes! The Emperor expects!
Stone and steel!
I mean, how crap a peasant moment.
Acolyte of secrets.
Oh god, too much crapness. Right, where's Miao Ying? Go back with dragon form.
Warp stone and steel. Ready to...
The warlords will reward me. Beware the sorcery! Moon dragons, protect us!
Make your ancestors proud!
Yes!
It is ours. It cannot be lost.
Right, here come the spearmen. Run at the bloody mortars. Run at the mortars. Kill them. Abandon all. Finally, Snick goes down. This has been a dogged defense by Skaven.
Celestial daughter.
Like they're gonna, hey, victory! Finally, bloody hell! I'm definitely gonna save that as a replay. Annoying siege, I'm gonna call it, because it was annoying. $624 lost. I lost so much for no reason there. Right, guys, I made a big error there, right? The error was not waiting for my Emperor army. In sieges, you kind of have to have a big army to get inside and overwhelm your forces. Trying to go in with a little stack never works. Those towers hurt and they do damage. We lost 3 peasant spears. I mean, it's all peasants we lost, but it's just annoying. Right, settlement supply line time. We're gonna have problems, but honestly, the sack is not worth it. Neither is the loot and occupy, so we may as well go for the occupy option.
Parameter expands.
And now we're gonna have another problem. Another 5 set times to settle. The founding settlement still hasn't settled. There's no way this is... Yeah, okay, good, right. Actually, because I've got no adjacent supply lines, I don't actually think it's going to affect any cities nearby. It's just going to be a newly settled issue now, which means, yeah, minus 11 in control. But our replenishment is actually looking a tiny little bit better.
To fight for me is an honor.
Ah, look, we can build more Jade Warriors now. We have a cap increase, so we're going to grab those. And then I think we're going to do that. It's going to take way too long. Yeah, just do that. And then I'll just get some more spares to replace the Jade War. These guys are a problem. I don't know how we're ever going to replenish the Celestial Dragon and Crossbowmen. We're going to have to get insane replenishment for that to ever occur. But the Skaven have the same problem. They're not replenishing either as much. But they can build armies very quickly because they're Skaven. Taking this city is a good idea, though, because now we have control of this, like, big mountain top area. We can actually see further across what's going on. So that's good in its own way. Supply lines will be sorted at Homie in 1 turn. We should start seeing an improvement there in money and control. And obviously here, also once the region has supplied a new family settlement, it will actually start growing the city finally. Talk about a slow start version. They were not lying at all with that one. Gonna feel so good when I actually turn this around and occupy everything and destroy all my enemies.
We must remain superior.
As for Miao Ying, I think we've done enough logistics and we've done everything we can on this blue row. I think it's now time we start focusing. Is it time to start focusing on our red, or should we get to our Talons of Night first? So we could get Missile Mirror and then get over there, and then we'll focus on our infantry lines.
I was born to wield it.
But that's pretty good. I think we've
The Lord Magistrate.
what I might do is this army's actually costing too much money, so I'm gonna actually wait.
Dragon-blooded sugar.
I'm gonna merge everything here. Merge it all.
Dragon-blooded sugar.
Right. We're down to 16 there. And then I'm gonna disband anything that's 18 left.
Does the spirit dragon approve?
Taking position.
Grab all them. And then merge again.
Lord of Ying
18.
and Yang.
Our path is clear.
And then merge
There
again.
must be.
Perfect. Right. And we're in the positive now. 85 for a change.
Well,
So we gotta just keep killing Deathmaster's Niche. His next targets are we gotta take out Zing Po, Villagers of the Moon, and Tai Tazu should be our target.
on guard.
And in the meantime, I think this guy is not worth keeping. So we're gonna disband him for money reasons.
A glorious
Shaper of the 8 winds.
We're about to get some more stuff here, and I think we're gonna merge down all the archers.
Warden of the Great Bastion.
Do we get the drum? Not too sure. All right, let's end the turn and see what our enemies are up to.
I must make...
Interesting. I've been ambushed. Well, this could be the end of the convoy, because I don't know how... That's a very dead convoy if I've ever seen one. I don't know how dangerous this ogre army is. We'll have to see. Let's go. Okay, we may have an issue here. The caravan may be history. With the replenishment mod, it's been very difficult to... oh, yeah, this is...
Wind and fire.
oh God. Oh, God. Oh, God. What do we do? Run?
Guided by ancestors.
There's nothing to run to.
Retreat!
This was the most pointless battle we could ever have played. Goodbye, caravan! Rit!
Overwhelmed.
Yeah, this was a clean ogre ambush, and I'm... Yeah. Well, that was GG. Goodbye. I don't think I'd ever could have done anything there. Rip. New caravan that needed, I guess. I guess we dispatch a new guy. We have no choice. Well, that's actually not a bad army. Right, let's go on our hunts. Probably avoid the dangerous roads. Yeah, a nice, easy dispatch there. Right. Okay. That didn't go according to plan, did it? Not really, for that caravan. What are these guys doing? This random Grand Cafe army in the area. What do you guys want?
No dragons, I'm afraid.
Oh, they're just celestials. Okay, so I think we just want to... We're definitely going to want to settle here because, you know, we've not got anything. But at least now... Ooh, ouchie, ouch. There's going to be a rebellion at Pomi. We're not be able to solve it. We're going to have to deal with it. Unless we can walk you back. I'm sure Miao Ying will be fine on her own.
We must be tireless.
Force march back. Is it next turn it happens? 1786. Ooh.
Child of
Could be next turn. So for that reason, recruit some stuff from the garrison. It's going to take 2 turns. Of course it is. We definitely want to avoid that rebellion if we can help it. So
the men grow weary.
We'll move that back.
A shrine to our ancestors.
And then we'll... Hopefully Miao Ying can hold the city. He's got a decent garrison that is healing, so I would keep recruiting. Maybe get one more Jade Warrior there.
Ready to defend.
That works out pretty well for us. All right, so I think what we're going to do now is we're going to stop the rebellion at Pomi, definitely. Miao Ying's going to chill inside here for the supply lines to catch up. Don't think anything's being supplied now from the other cities. Finally, we can upgrade Nangao to tier 3, so that's good. That's actually decent for us. These guys are still holding back the dwarfs for the time being, so we've got a little bit more time before they inevitably invade us. So what I think we do is we crush Pomi's rebellion, we bring this army back, we then send both these armies to take the new founded Skaven cities, and then once we've taken this, this, and this, we would have taken out what clan is it again? I know it's Dismaster Snitch, but what's the clan called? Clan Eshin, that's it. Yeah, Clan Eshin. Oh, no, once Clan Eshin's taken out, that's big for us. Right, I think we'll end the turn because I don't think there's anything else to do. What I will do is just check out our skill points, obviously. Important. Can we get the... We've got most of the Law of Metal now, haven't we? I just boost income for our armies then. And then I think for... Is that them all done? Miao Ying's done. Yeah, they're all done. We can end the turn. Oh, Clash, they're on the move. What have they got? You know what? This wasn't a bad idea. Sending this army back was not a bad idea because they're trying to do shit now, the Skaven. So you know what? That was actually not a bad idea, sending this army back. Sometimes you got to send your army back to deal with an absolute bullshit that's coming. I don't know what actual rebellion's going to spawn. I think it will be just a normal cafe, but it could be a Skaven one. Who was in control? It was a cafe army that was in control of Pomi before I took it. So I'm assuming it's going to be a cafe rebellion. Oh, is this the maintain current route? I'm not using the Empire Captain. Might send us into an ambush. I think that's what happened, you know. I trusted someone and he sent me into an ambush. That's why the ogres destroyed me. Right, no rebellion happened this turn. However, it's going to happen next turn. And he's an idiot because I found he's just sent his army to die. So that's good. We don't even need to fight that battle or resolve that. Nice, take the replenishment. Job is a good one.
Celestial ancestors.
But as you can see, we definitely have merged quite a bit recently, and we've needed to do it. Let's get some more Jade Warriors. Actually, I think we're lacking archers, so maybe get some more archers as well. Wow, we've got so much money for killing that little rat army and that siege, I guess, so that's big for us. Nanli still pretty defended. Nangao finally getting an upgrade to tier 3 at long last after 28 turns. Yeah, this is what the slower expansion does. It does that. It makes it insane. So next turn, the rebellion is going to happen. I cannot stop it. I have to be here for it, though, for when they attack. I'm not going to let it through. Control, definitely. We still have to work on control at the moment. We don't have a choice. Until we have our control sorted, in Cathay, then yeah. Yeah, rebellion imminent. We expected this. Let's end the turn. Make sure we've done our skill points. Oh, well, I think the fire wizard. What did he get after the wind wall? Anything even better? What's this? The might of heaven. Involves flaming attack. Celestial dragon. What does this do? Oh. Oh, that's a good spell. That's a cool spell. I want to get to there then. So in order to do that, we're going to need to stand your ground. And then grab, yeah, we have to keep going up. Right, okay. Let us end the turn and see if Mithras the Snitch will attack me. I'm quite curious if he will. I'm going to keep building stuff from the garrison as well, because that can't actually be stopped if I get attacked. It's kind of big. Right, okay, let's end the turn. They're definitely preparing another attack here. There's a few Skaven around.
When you speak to me, you speak also to the...
Spirits of the elves want a non-aggression pact. They're miles away and not near me. Who are they at war with? Yeah, they are trade partners with the Draenei Custodians. That could help our cause with them. Can we get any money out of it? Yes, 600. Take it. Why not? May as well. Ah, they've instantly attacked the city. That's fine. We'll just take it straight away. Key of Sympathy. Construction costs. What's the best one here? You lose 1,500, but we get Yang buildings. Can we actually build any Yang buildings, though? That's the thing. So it's maybe worth to go for the hero action cost, but we never really use the hero act. Okay, we will do it this one time, because I think I actually can build a Yang building. And you can always change it as well, but not harmonized.
I stand apart.
Yet still regionally settled. So anyway, what are they doing? They're at
Shaper
war.
of the Eight Winds.
No, they're just running over here for some reason.
Of the Night.
Do we need our army? Yes, we do. We definitely do. But because of replenishment and everything like that right now, guys, I think we fight the rebellion in the field, because I feel like even though it's decisive low, I just know for a fact it's going to try and attack my army quite a bit. So we'll fight this. It's going to be very, very straightforward, but I think what we want to do is get 0 casualties here. And the best way to do that is let the garrison deal with the full front of the force, really. Okay, that rebellion was ridiculous. Let's take it out.
Dragon-blooded sugar.
Escape. I don't believe it. Ah! Right, well, it's going to have to grow for one turn. I think it's absolutely insane how much damage that level 1 wizard did to me.
It suits my purposes.
That might be crazy. That might be absolutely crazy.
A tool worthy of a dragon.
It doesn't matter anyway. We're in a decent position, even though we lost a few troops in that rebellion.
Shaper of the
And
Eight Winds.
because it's rebellionized, we've got problems, and we need to get our replenishment sorted by building some replenishment buildings now, which we'll get if we tear up the cities, but we can't do that at the moment because we don't have any growth. We're currently at minus 86 growth, which is fantastic. Very fantastic growth there coming from that city. Got 85 growth here, to be fair, and in 3 turns we will have an actual option to upgrade our cities and do something, which will be important.
I stand apart.
Slower expansion.
Child of the Nine.
And I think once we've taken that rebellion out.
Astromancer.
Oh, what's this? We've got an ex-Dumar. Don't actually know what this guy is, but we'll send him to the army. And I think it's just best right now that because rebellion's so bad, we merge everything. Right. It just makes more sense, and we can then just recruit new units, you know? Oh my god, never mind. 3 turns! 3 turns. 3 whole turns.
Disorder!
Because of the rebellion, by the way. We knew it was coming. We knew the rebellion was coming, and it's come, and it's, yeah, it needs to die next turn, for sure. I'm just going to auto-resolve it, because it fighting the rebellion just gives you problems. Oh, a new problem emerging here. We got the old Dark Elves to deal with as well. Lots of people at war. Oh, right. Finally, a replenishment option available. Good. And take the control. Yes, definitely.
The dragons
Okay.
abandon us.
We've actually got some help from our allies here. So for that reason, I think we can probably just take the auto-resolve here. Honestly, not bad. I'll take that. A lot less losses than what I would get if I manually fought that.
My will does not bend.
Did it actually escape?
Rations will be provided.
Now that the rebellion has been crushed, hopefully we should see some growth option available happening.
The Emperor permits
But it's
this.
pretty much almost crushed, and we've almost settled inside Kunlan. So yeah, guys, that's going to conclude this episode. I think we've made some progress. We've captured a city. We did it. We got the city of Kunlan. To be fair, we did take Pomi last episode. So in fact, we are making some swift progress. My objective by episode 10 is to have captured all of Grand Cafe. By what I mean is like all of this, pretty much done. You know, get the land of Grand Cafe under control. But we are having a bit of an issue here because Red Fortress has just been taken by the Chaos Dwarves. The Chaos Dwarves are scaring me. They may be moving in soon, and I'm not ready for the attack. I was hoping that those are pretty good armies guarding the Turtle Gate, all the gates, to be honest. So I'm hoping that my allies stay there, but we never know. We might have to assist somehow. But we got to take out Snikt. Next episode needs to be the focus of these 3 cities, because we need some money economy cities as well to deal with when the Chaos Dwarves do eventually cross over. But thanks for watching, guys. If you did enjoy, remember to like, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.